Have you ever poured your heart and soul into something, only to see it met with negativity? This is the story of a creator, a passionate individual who built a world from scratch, a world he called Zero Antarctica. His dream was simple: to create a beautiful, immersive virtual space that anyone could access for free. He wanted to share his passion, to give something back to the world. He worked tirelessly, fueled by passion and little else. Days blurred into nights, sleep became a luxury, and personal sacrifices were just part of the process. He wasn't looking for fame or money. All he wanted was for people to enjoy the world he had built, to appreciate the love and dedication poured into every single pixel. He envisioned a community brought together by shared wonder and exploration. When Zero Antarctica was finally complete, he released it to the public. He attached a heartfelt message, sharing his journey and his hopes for the project. He waited, excited to see people explore his creation, to hear their stories. But what came back wasn't joy or appreciation. It was a storm of hate. His work was torn apart. His efforts were mocked. The comments were filled with negativity and bigotry, a stark and brutal contrast to the beautiful world he had created. He was even threatened. It was a digital assault, aimed at the very heart of his passion. Most people would have quit right then and there, but he didn't. He refused to let the negativity win. He doubled down, continuing to work on Zero Antarctica. He fixed bugs, added new features, and tried to build on his original vision. He held on to the hope that the good would eventually outweigh the bad, that the true community he envisioned would emerge from the noise. But the constant negativity was like a slow poison. It began to take a heavy toll. He felt misunderstood, his generosity taken for granted, and the relentless attacks started to erode his spirit. The joy he once found in creation was being replaced by exhaustion and pain. After months of enduring this, he reached his breaking point. He had given everything, and in return, he received a constant barrage of hate from the very people he sought to serve. With a heavy heart, he gathered his strength and made a difficult announcement. He was leaving Zero Antarctica behind. In a final, painful message, he shared his disappointment. He spoke of the hurt he felt, the shock of seeing his gift of love met with such disdain. He explained that he could no longer subject himself to that environment. As he walked away from his creation, he left behind more than just a virtual world. He left a lesson. The legacy of Zero Antarctica lives on, not just in the code and the landscapes, but in the hearts of those who did appreciate his work. The ones who saw the beauty, who understood the sacrifice, and who were inspired by his dedication. Though he left the project, he carried with him the knowledge that he had created something truly special. His efforts were not in vain. This story is a powerful reminder of the impact our words can have. Behind every project, every piece of art, every creation online, there's a person. A person with feelings, hopes, and dreams. Let's choose to build up, not tear down. Let's create communities that foster creativity, not destroy it. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.